Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And it's not too late to join the audience and play along. Am I rambling? I feel like I'm rambling. Now let's get to it. Okay, first question. What planet did the Transformers come from? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. I could have killed like 12 people by now. Drop the poison already. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. So, this is awkward. And you're dead. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. I've got more questions for you. How many bytes are in a gigabyte? Who picked this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Let's play the finger cutting game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Aim for the tendon. Nothing like a good fingering. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Here's another one. What's the main ingredient in baba ganoush? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. I want to see your artistic side. Now, no pressure, but you will die if you screw this up. Curiosity. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artist. I just feel like death is too good for you after that crappy drawing. Alright, next question. I need a better name for the killing floor. Is it even scary? I don't know. Maybe I'm too close to it. Ugh. Overthinking this stuff is why I can't sleep at night. Room 101 is the torture chamber featured in what novel? Time's running out! Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. If you could only take one book to a desert island, what would it be? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. Alright, next question. I know the answer to this question because I have a Google alert set up for crayon-related news. What color of Crayola crayon used to be called Prussian blue? And the correct answer is this. You're in for a treat. Oh good! It's the always demoralizing loser wheel! Go ahead and spin it! Spin, my lovely, spin! Oh, what an unexpected result! The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Goosebumps books. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. I'm going to have to punish my writers. European capitals. Beware of the darkness. Stink cuts. cookies. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Pasta types. Okay, an easy one. Here's another one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. This is so exciting! Countries that have a president. Anytime. Here comes the next question. States that border Tennessee. It's almost up.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Foolish humans.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird. We've been watching you and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We made a game out of all this info and we call it Guespionage. play. Let's start with you. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have more than 20 apps on their smartphones that they haven't used in over a year? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 22%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 20%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. All right, who said lower? Wow, everyone was wrong. Okay, who's up next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have bought romantic underwear for other people? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is 38%. I've got big points for that guess. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. Foolish humans. Whoops, I spelled desperate for attention wrong. What percentage of people have ever been paid to perform for audiences? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 33%. I'll have you know I am hosting this game show pro bono because I care. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next?
I hear you.
Did you ever see the one where the guy wrapped his friend's apartment in Christmas paper? So dumb. What percentage of people have watched a video of a cat riding a Roomba? %. All right, what do you think? Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 73%. That many? Priorities, people. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people file their annual taxes at the last minute, within a day or two of the deadline? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Right down the middle. Okay, right answer is 17%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Let's see where things stand after round one.
I hear you.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Okay, who's first? Abracadabra, here's a question for you. What percentage of people know a sleight of hand or magic trick that they are ready to perform on a moment's notice? We have an answer, 44%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Lower across the board. And Surveil says 29%. This skill has a strong correlation to being lonely. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
And what have we here?
Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have seen the movie Titanic more than twice? 50%. Okay, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 54%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points.
And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down.
Next up.
Foolish humans.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have over 1,000 Twitter followers? 38%. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
And Surveil says 5%, or as we call them at the agency, dangerous charismatic cult leaders. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next?
I hear you.
Here's a little pick-me-up. What percentage of people can confidently explain the difference between a macchiato and a latte? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? One lonely vote for lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 18%! Apparently one has milk and the other has more milk. And they both cost around $4. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Next up. We're sorry, but there's no way to speed up this next question. What percentage of people usually walk up or down moving escalators even if they're not in a rush? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 36%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round.
By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which game they played in middle school gym class was people's favorite?
All right, let's see the answers.
But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers?
Who's that special someone?
I hear you.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
to TKO. I am the tournament master, and according to the ancient gem on my wrist, I've walked 1,400 steps today. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because I sense in you a great power, and because I bought some furniture on the internet and it takes at least 2 people to put it together, please. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw whatever you wish, and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing right now. Only seconds remain. Interesting. I get what you were going for with these, but this time I want to see more colors. Drawing 2, begin! Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. Make haste before time runs out. You show promise, most of you. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Whimsy is highly encouraged. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go. Keep those slogans coming. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. Oh yes, this is gonna be good. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Oh, very clever. The battlefield calls. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices.
Brutality.
A new challenger appears. Attack. A new challenger appears. Battle! Versus... I want you to fight. Versus... Fight! The defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it, man. Ha-ha, winners! Time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. I want you to know, I believe in you. Go! Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Writing time. Make haste before time runs out.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm mostly just here for the appetizers. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever had another person's vomit on your clothes. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker.
let's play Quiplash, shall we? First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. Time for round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. These better be good. Starting us off, women never date a guy who blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next up, an awkward thing to shout while bouncing on a trampoline with your friend. Ready, set, vote! Up next, the one thing that depresses Popeye. Next one, something you don't want to hear from the guy driving your romantic horse-drawn carriage. And vote. Next, Alvin and the Chipmunks 12 blank. Next prompt, the brand name of a patriotic line of diapers. Vote now. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's put up those quips. First one, the worst part about dating a magician. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next in line, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Okay, next one. A good name for a Coldplay cover band. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, another use for carrots. Coming up next, indoor skydiving makes a lot more sense than indoor blank. Time to vote. And next, the weirdest gift you could give somebody is a pillow with blank on it. Get to voting. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Follow these word lash instructions. All right, brace yourselves. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Cards on the table. Number 1 on the list. In the future, America will change its name to blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. And next is what a mopey mule would say. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is a clickbait headline about cows. It's voting time. Moving on, what cows are usually saying when they moo? Vote away. Moving on, what would happen if you removed all of Johnny Depp's many scarves? Vote on your devices. Next on deck, if the Pied Piper really wanted to impress us, he'd get blank to follow him. Time to vote. Moving on, the worst person to be on a plane with would constantly blank. Okay, vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's round 2 time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see those quips. First off, a disturbing thing to see your kid making out of clay. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is a complaint only a lumberjack would make. It's voting time. Up next, some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never, ever set your shower head to blank. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, the scariest thing you can think of is blank riding blank. Vote now. Coming up next, the name of a bra for dogs. And vote. Moving on, something every American would support is a national blank pipeline. Ready, set, vote! Okay, next one. If this player was a Mortal Kombat character, their special move would be this. Vote away. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Complete the comic. And here's what you did. Choose who gets a medal now. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores.
Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night. Voted most painful quiz show 7 straight. Okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. Okay, first question. Let's start things off with a picture question. Ah, this is a good one. I'm not even gonna talk while you look at it. Just enjoy my beverage. Ah, okay, that's enough of that. The picture, I mean, not me enjoying my beverage. It's definitely not the end of me enjoying my delicious beverage. Ah, that's the good stuff. Anyway, in the picture, what kind of column was in the background? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best Bill Murray movie? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Come on! Less righty-righty and more sendy-sendy. Want to know what happens when you don't answer? Lazy. Just lazy. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Let's try another one. I want to warn you in advance that this next question might be a little too dreamy to handle. What does Justin Bieber have tattooed in the middle of his chest? Time's running out. Who picked this? Too easy. I've got more questions for you. Somehow the answer to this question is not Topher Grace. Who was the first celebrity to ever be named the sexiest man alive by People magazine? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. Let's see where we netted out. If nobody's the victim, everybody's the victim. I guess none of you get to play in the final round. Maybe next time I go abducting, I should target people who are smart or talented.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't recommend poking around the old cop.
A sequel with the entire original cast. I hope you all got points on the back end. If not, I'll puncture a few new ones for you. Okay, first question. Where are orangutans from? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean-cut as your finger's about to be. Make with the cutting already. Hurry up. You have ugly pinkies, so think about getting rid of one of those. Nothing like a good fingering. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. How about this? How tall was Napoleon? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's go! Math, 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 math! Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds! You're approaching the math finish line. Here it comes. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Let's try another one. If you've ever planned a wedding, you should know this. The flower commonly known as baby's breath belongs to which plant family? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. If you tie, you die. question. How many teeth are adult humans supposed to have if they don't lose any in a botched self-dental procedure? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Go ahead and spin it! Spin, my lovely, spin! And the loser wheel has chosen. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Island nations. Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. Here's another one. Egyptian gods. A bunch of smart people, huh? Can you stay out of the shadows? Types of cheese. Hurry up! Star Trek film titles. Everyone gets it right. Mammals. Just a few more steps. Now can you play with me forever? Ironies, in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Anytime today, kiddo. The darkness approaches. Classified as bears. It's almost off. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and... Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game. Okay, first question. I'm trying to figure out where I should go on vacation this year. As of 2015, which nation has the highest murder rate? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? Mama told me there'd be days like this. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Alright, next question. I love spring break! Woo! Cancun! Where in Mexico is it? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Which horror movie is the scariest? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you writing a haiku? Hit send already! Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try this again. What's a male turkey called? Who said this? The rest of you, let's play a game. I want to see your artistic side. If your work doesn't make me ponder the human condition, then you're in trouble. Your favorite thing to eat? Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no thank you. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. Did you draw this ugly thing? I'm still thinking about how bad your drawing was. Scoreboard time is a good time to relax, let the tensions of the game drift away, and just reconnect with who we are as people. What I'm trying to say is, enjoy this time. Here's another one. How many faces does a dodecahedron have? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Alright, next question. Take a back seat, Mozart. Who wrote Round Ball Rock, the theme song for the NBA on NBC? Time's running out. Who picked this? You're in for a treat. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just talk it out with your friends and trust them. I'm sure it'll all work out. Better act fast. I'm not always this generous. And now, the moment of truth. Aw, crap. I don't get to kill anybody. Next question. Not that it really matters, but... which Canadian province is furthest west? Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Go for it. Give me your finger already. Ah! And now that finger's gone forever. I've got more questions for you. Let's get deep. What is the meaning of life? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. It looks like Warren Buffett exploded in here. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Grab that money. This is taking forever. If you survive, we need to talk about your issues with money. Let's see just how greedy you little monsters are. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Phases of the moon. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. They're gonna catch you. Left-handed pitchers. Beware of the darkness. Robert De Niro films. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Left-handed NBA players. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? It's lights up for you. Sriracha ingredients. Life swap. German car manufacturers. Decisions, decisions. The shadows are coming. Erectile dysfunction drugs. I don't like that at all. So many kills. Instruction in the cha-cha slide. So much blood! The Jungle Book animals. Anytime today, kiddo. Another round? Sure. It feels good to be wanted. You hear that, Dad? Somebody likes me. Whoops. I keep forgetting. He's been dead for years now. Okay, first question. Sarah Koenig is the host of which podcast? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which means only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. What a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Time is not on your side. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. What? Perfect? That's weird. I guess let's see how everyone else did, just for the heck of it. Psh, whatever. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. How about this? I'm a huge fan of Ken Burns. His documentaries are good, sure, but what I really love is his hair. World War II started with the invasion of what nation? And the correct answer is... this one? Lame. Alright, next question. Assuming Kelly Ripa walks at a constant speed of 3.1 miles per hour, how long would it take her to walk around the Earth? Also assuming she can walk on water. Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 10. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Okay, seems doable. I don't know, it's a toss-up. Roll higher than me or you die. They say you make your own luck, so make sure to blame this on yourself. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Let's try another one. I always call it the Dead Sea, but what name does it also go by? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. I think it's time for some senseless violence. Attack someone. Defend yourself. Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. The important thing is that you do your best. Oh, and that you kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing. Hurry the heck up! Ooh, this should be fun. I think you nicked an artery. I think we all knew it would come to this. Oof, that had to hurt. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. Let's try another one. Just taking a moment to update my enemies list. What is Carrot Top's real name? Who picked this one? I want to show you something. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Let's do this. Yay, math! I got these problems from a textbook that I found in a backpack, that I found in a body, that I found in an alley. All this math fun is about to end. Your math is grass. It's gotta hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not? Here's another one. It's your duty as a citizen to be well informed about big issues. How much of the world's hazelnut supply is used to make Nutella? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. It'll all be over soon. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Justin Bieber tattoos. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Parts of the brain. Anytime today, kiddo. Democrats. Decisions, decisions. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Trivial Pursuit Janus Edition categories. Is almost up. Hurry up. Harvard grads. Anytime today, kiddo. Almost there. Too slow. So sad. Cheers, characters. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Rodents. Decisions. Oh, this is so close. A real photo finish. Animals that lay eggs. That just wasn't challenging enough. The darkness approaches. Matthew McConaughey comes in which he plays a lawyer. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of... Apparently you want to skip my beautiful game rules. I'll remember that. Okay, first question. What's the name of that adorable Shih Tzu who has over 1 million followers on Instagram? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. How's that taste, huh? Your poison cup runneth over. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Let's try this again. Coprolite is fossilized what? Who said this one? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself. Your life depends on your doodle. A dangerous animal. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Being harsh with them is the only way to ensure they stop making art. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. The art world is really cutthroat. Back to the scoreboard. Let's try another one. Here's something that often gets overlooked. What's the third rule of Fight Club? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What's the best Christmas song? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Don't be shy. The votes are in. Let's punish the jerk who wrote it. I should probably be sprinkling in more clues about my true identity. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, here's one. My name is not Brad. I've got more questions for you. I just love literature about young kids trying to kill each other. It takes me back to memories of public school. Which character from the Hunger Games died first? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're dead. And looky looky, here's the pattern. How much of it did you remember? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals. Tap on each answer that fits, then press some. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Shades of purple. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Beware of the darkness. Mountain Dew flavors. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. The Babysitter's Club novels. Time is almost up. before the others catch you. Boy Scout ranks. Another line swap. Star Wars planets and moons. Okay, an easy one. So many kills. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Song on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Anytime to... So much blood! Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Welcome back. Here's my promise to you. This should be just as painful as it was the last time. Okay, first question. What's the name of Amy Poehler's organization dedicated to helping young women? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Everyone's a loser in this game of chicken. Wow, I wasn't expecting everyone to die on the first question. Start another game and smarten the heck up, will ya?
Terrible tragedy.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Breathe it in. Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
Believe it.
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
I hear you.
Interesting.
Breathe it in.
Ha! High five.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Whee!
Ha!
All right.
Breathe it in.
All right.
Interesting.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be. 3, 2,
No, I think it's just
1.
for his own personal enjoyment.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play
Guespionage! Off we go! Let's start with you. I'm going to search for... What percentage of people regularly buy the same brand and general model of shoes? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual... Okay, we have a guess. 64%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is... 55%! Wow, you were pretty close. All right, who said lower? Here's some points. Next up. I don't know. How about... What percentage of people are currently not speaking to friends or relatives they usually speak to but are mad at? %. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 31%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Who's next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people are really just terrible at using chopsticks? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. And Surveil says... 35%! Sorry, I'm watching a chopstick montage that's gone viral at the agency. It's never not funny. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Secrets. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have sustained trampoline-related injuries, minor or major? %. All right, what do you think? One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 31%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Well done, you get points. Next up. Typey, typey. What percentage of men have become noticeably sexually aroused during medical examinations? You're almost out of time. 42%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Right down the middle. Now let's get to the right answer. 13%. Not too good, not too bad, just okay. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Let's see who's in the lead after round 1.
Foolish humans.
Can you keep that lead after round 2? Time to find out. First up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have had professional palm readings, visited psychics, or had tarot card readings? We have an answer, 36%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're correct, you're mama's little angel. You get double the points. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, right answer is 30%, which is exactly the percentage of people who end up rich and famous and related to Abe Lincoln. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people love fondue? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 42%. And I got 2 words for him. Fondant. Who got it right? Here's some points. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have insulted their smartphone's intelligent personal assistants, like Siri, just to hear the response? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 62%. Hey, being called a stupid f***ing idiot is part of their job. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
Secrets.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have older relatives who routinely forward them jokes via email? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
29%. It's the same relatives who forward urban myths before you refute them using Snopes.com. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? Concerning celebrity Mels, what percentage of people prefer Mel Brooks over Mel Gibson? You're almost out of time. 31%. Everyone pick higher or lower. Secrets.
Ooh.
Unanimously higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 75%. They nearly joined forces to make The Passion of the Schwartz. But you know, scheduling conflicts. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What fruit do people find tastiest? Let's take a look at the board. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's... Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
Well, there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Breathe it in.
All right. Three, two, one.
A reminder.
Oh, you're back. Darn, looks like I owe Paul $50. Well, let's start another game of Guespionage. Who's up first? Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have seen 7 or more Fast and Furious movies?
we have a guess. 50%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Breathe it in.
All right.
Most people said lower. And Surveil says 11%. They're the reason why there will be a 32nd, 33rd, and 34th movie. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people would rather have a cockroach problem than a mouse problem in their homes? Time's a-wasting. 37%. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
I hear you.
People are saying lower. Okay, right answer is 28%. Yeah, not too shabby. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. As for you, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people can pronounce quinoa correctly? %. All right, what do you think?
Breathe it in.
All right.
People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 75%. More importantly, who can stomach more than a spoonful of that stuff? Aunt Mary, please stop making that for family reunions. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up.
All right.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have eaten frog legs? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 28%. You nailed it. Now don't get a big head, but I think you're perfect. You get all the points for this one. Sorry, everyone else. Who's next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have eaten tater tots in the past month? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
All right.
Breathe it in.
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 37%. You were pretty close. Nice. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people never invite dates home if their places are messy? 23%. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
All right.
Breathe it in.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 14%. Nice, that'll help your score. Nice. No one guessed correctly. Woof. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What's the hardest thing for people to give up for 40 days? And here are the most popular answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
All right.
Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.